Commander Vrillon, what is the hold-up? Greetings. I am Commander Vrillon, of Ashtar Galactic Command. Thank you, Ambassador, for connecting with us, and thank you to all who will hear and read this message. The question has been asked repeatedly to us and to your many star families. What is the hold-up? What is taking so long for disclosure and first public contact with extraterrestrial beings? This inquiry resonates with many who are eager for transparency and connection beyond your planet. For most of you who are more focused on your personal ascension and spiritual growth, the questions surrounding disclosure have still surfaced and linger in the air, like an unfulfilled promise. To truly understand what is taking place in this complex scenario, it is imperative to grasp the intricate dynamics of your world, alongside the constraints imposed by divine decree and universal laws that govern actions beyond your earthly realm. When the leadership of your world experienced a significant shift, many individuals felt an overwhelming excitement and optimism for the prospects of full disclosure and the long-anticipated first contact with your cosmic brethren. Even your various star families, those who have been watching and supporting humanity, are still filled with anticipation for our joyous reunion. However, as time has progressed, it has become increasingly apparent that within the existing control structure of your planet, numerous unknown and hidden agendas are beginning to surface, revealing a more complicated picture. The elite factions on your planet, those who have long held power, are deeply entrenched in a web of influence that connects them to various entities now in positions of authority. These individuals have been known to make threats against the human race, motivated by their desire for total control over Earth and its inhabitants. In light of this, there has been a notable escalation in their defenses against the prospect of disclosure. The reason for this is clear. Once the truth comes to light, the public will uncover the identities of those who have been behind countless wars, the horrific human trafficking operations, the orchestrated assassinations of former leaders, and those who hold sway over the major corporations that dominate your planet. These powerful individuals have their hands in every aspect of your reality, manipulating events from the shadows. It is crucial to understand that these are the very individuals who are actively working to impede full disclosure and extraterrestrial contact. Nevertheless, it is essential to maintain hope and recognize that disclosure and contact will indeed occur, albeit under different circumstances than originally anticipated. The shift is largely due to a betrayal of trust among your world leaders, which has complicated the pathway to openness and connection. Moreover, it is important to emphasize that we, those who are observing and supporting the Earth and humanity, are not giving up on this mission. In fact, the more these elite factions amplify their defenses against the truth, the more we raise our offensive efforts. You, the ground crew, are our powerful forces on the front lines, capable of manifesting your intentions and holding your light high. Your collective consciousness serves as a beacon of hope for your fellow humans, and acts as an anchor to the fifth dimension, where love, unity, and higher awareness reside. As you continue on your journey of ascension, remember that every thought, intention, and action contributes to the whole of human evolution. Your commitment to holding the light not only empowers you, but also inspires those around you to awaken to their own potential. Together, through perseverance and unity, we will navigate, along with you, through these challenging times, and ultimately achieve the disclosure and contact that have been so long awaited and promised. We are here, and are of service to the light. Message from Commander Vrillon, of the Ashtar Galactic Command. Powerful opportunities for May 2025. Dear one, do you feel like you have been in a blender? Well, you are not alone. In addition to the many shifts of vibration we all experienced during the incredible influxes of light we received in March and April of this year, 2025, our pineal and pituitary glands and our nervous systems were activated by our I Am presence and our body elemental to receive more light than we have previously been able to withstand. This greatly increased the divine alchemy taking place in our physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies, and the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional state of Mother Earth as well. I know this has been physically stressful, but fortunately the company of heaven is assuring us that these quantum shifts of vibration are going to get easier very soon. In the meantime, it is critical that we stay focused on the light, and keep on keeping on. Remember, the ascension process Mother Earth is going through is a unique experiment that has never been attempted in any system of worlds. Never has a planet that fell to the depths of separation and duality that humanity and Mother Earth have experienced been given the opportunity to ascend up the spiral of evolution through two-dimensional shifts in such a short period of time. In this greatly accelerated ascension process, Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her are ascending from the dense carbon-based frequencies of the third-dimensional physical plane into the much more rarefied crystalline-based frequencies of the fifth-dimensional solar New Earth. We knew this was not going to be easy, but we have all been training for this miraculous endeavor for myriad lifetimes. Contrary to outer appearances, we are moving into the light by leaps and bounds. In 2025, we are co-creating a unique awakening that the beings of light have revealed is affecting the masses of humanity in unprecedented positive ways. The end result of our ascension into the fifth dimension will be glorious beyond our greatest imagination. To everyone's amazement, we are being informed from on high that through our unified efforts we are succeeding beyond the greatest expectations of the heavenly realms. Things seem so chaotic at this time because there is no separation. We are one with every particle and wave of life throughout the whole of creation. We cannot just say cancel, and expect the atrocities we have individually and collectively inflicted on each other and the earth to magically disappear. It is our responsibility and our profound obligation to transmute back into light all of the human miscreations causing the pain and suffering we either deliberately or inadvertently manifested during our many earthly sojourns. This is the way we will complete our ascension onto the new earth. Fortunately, we have everything we need to accomplish this facet of our divine mission pulsating in the divinity of our heart flames. So hang in there, the only option we have is to move forward in the light. There is no turning back. The more humanity's fear-based human egos try to hold on to the painful miscreations of the old earth, the more complicated our ascension will be. This resistance will slow down our process and create more pain and suffering for us. The end result, however, will be the same. In the end, we will all be abiding on the new earth in our fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light bodies, while co-creating the wonders of heaven on earth. The mystical month of May 2025. In the heavenly realms, May is considered a mystical month because of all of the special events that occur during that month, and the special celestial gifts offered to humanity. Following the monumental influxes of light we received in March and April, this May is going to bless humanity in even more powerful ways. May 1st is celebrated throughout the world as Saint Germain's Ascension Day. Every year on that sacred and holy day, Saint Germain directs his legions of violet flame archangels to bless the earth with the violet flame of God's infinite perfection for a 24-hour period. The violet flame is the perfect balance of our Father God's blue flame of power and divine will, and our Mother God's pink flame of comprehensive divine love and reverence for all life. This sacred fire is the most powerful tool for transmuting negativity back into light that is available to humanity. The violet flame is the seventh fifth-dimensional crystalline solar aspect of deity, and it will be the predominant energy bathing the earth during the 2165-year cycle of the Age of Aquarius which we have now entered. This May, because of humanity's ability to now assimilate more light than ever before, Saint Germain has directed his fifth-dimensional violet flame archangels to bathe the earth and all her life with the most intensified frequencies of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection that cosmic law will allow. Due to the need of the hour, under Saint Germain's guidance, this gift of violet fire will bless the earth for the entire month of May. This is a gift of divine grace, beyond our comprehension, that will greatly empower humanity's ability to transmute our surfacing human miscreations back into light. We each have the ability to be an instrument of God during this cosmic moment. Saint Germain has given us an invocation that will empower us to be the open door for this amazing gift of sacred fire. Together, we will make the violet flame readily available through the I Am presence of every person on earth, whether that person is aware of this unprecedented opportunity or not. If this facet of the divine plan resonates in your heart of hearts, please utilize this invocation throughout the month of May and beyond as your I Am presence guides you to do so, and we begin. I am the open door for the violet flame. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of all humanity. As one voice, one breath, one heartbeat, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love, we invoke the most intensified frequencies of the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame of God's infinite perfection. That cosmic law will allow, beloved Saint Germain and your legions of fifth dimensional violet flame archangels, we ask that you blaze this violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns, in, through and around every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief that humanity has ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown, that is reflecting anything less than heaven on earth. Transmute this energy, cause, color, effect, record, and memory back into its original perfection, and seal it in an invincible force field of God's comprehensive divine love. We accept that this activity of light is being God victoriously accomplished even as we call. We also accept and know that this violet flame is increasing daily and hourly, moment by moment, with every single breath we take, until this sweet earth and all her life have ascended into the fifth dimensional crystalline solar realms of light on the new earth. And so it is. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. Mother Mary and the month of May. Another wonderful thing that occurs during the mystical month of May is that our beloved Mother Mary opens the doors to her temple of the Immaculate Heart in the inner planes. During the entire month, May 1st to 31st, she invites all of us to visit her in our finer bodies while we sleep at night. All we have to do is ask our I Am presence to take us to Mother Mary's temple of the Immaculate Heart when we go to sleep, and it will be done. Since we are one with all life, we have the ability to ask the I Am presence of every person on earth to do the same. All we have to do is begin our invocations with the affirmation, I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of all humanity. What I ask for myself, I ask for every person on earth, in perfect alignment with each own's divine plan, and the highest good for all concerned. Mother Mary is working with each of us in wondrous ways. One of her greatest responsibilities is holding the immaculate concept of our full divine potential. The immaculate concept is our divine blueprint, which is encoded within our DNA. This month Mother Mary is going to work with every person's I Am presence to help us bring the immaculate concept of our full divine potential to a conscious level within our hearts and minds. This is now possible because of the recent activation humanity has experienced within our pineal and pituitary glands. Mother's Day. Another event that greatly adds to the light of the world during the month of May is the celebration of Mother's Day, which takes place in several countries. Mother's Day in the USA and Canada will be May 11th this year, and in Mexico Mother's Day is always on May 10th. This year, on every Mother's Day celebrated throughout the world, our Mother God and all of the feminine aspects of deity in the heavenly realms are going to flood the earth with higher frequencies of comprehensive divine love than we have previously been able to experience. Everything is being accelerated. As our bodies are transfigured from carbon-based planetary cells into fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light cells, we can now receive and assimilate much more of our Mother God's love than ever before. The company of heaven has affirmed that this influx of comprehensive divine love, which is blessing humanity in unison with the influx of the fifth-dimensional crystalline solar violet flame of God's infinite perfection, will transmute our surfacing miscreations and lift us up in ways that will astound and amaze even the most skeptical person. So, pay attention and expect miracles. Wesak Festival. All of these events will enhance the blessings humanity and the earth will receive during the Wesak Festival, which takes place during the full moon in the sun cycle of Taurus. That full moon will occur this year on May 12th. Wesak is the annual celebration of the enlightenment of Gautama Buddha. Gautama Buddha is a vital force helping to bring enlightenment and humanity's return to Christ consciousness to fruition in ways we never perceived possible. This year during Wesak, we will each experience through our I Am presence and our body elemental shifts of energy, vibration, and consciousness that will open our hearts and minds in new and profound ways. The first way this shift will begin to reveal itself to us is through a gentler and kinder way of perceiving even the most recalcitrant of our siblings in the family of humanity. When we recognize the divinity in all life, we open our heart and mind to new ways of thinking and feeling which are infused with divine love and reverence for life. This, in truth, will lift us into a higher level of consciousness, where we will clearly perceive viable solutions for all of the maladies still surfacing from the old earth. The old concept of us against them is revealed as an illusion. Then the knowing that we are one, and that it is only through love, cooperation, and reverence for all life that the problems of the day will be solved becomes a blatant and obvious truth. With this unique awakening and shift of consciousness we realize that indeed, as the Hopi prophecy states, we are the ones we have been waiting for. The wondrous activities of light we will experience in May 2025 will be life-enhancing. They will complete our preparation for the God-victorious accomplishment of the next phase of our ascension process. Dear one, God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week. Patricia Cota Robles. Era of Peace. Archangel Zadkiel, being in the present moment. Greetings, beloved ones. We are Archangels Amethyst and Zadkiel, and we greet you with love. Today, we wish to discuss being in the present moment. Being in the present moment is very important. Much incoming energy is reaching your planet. As this occurs, previous patterns are being rearranged to accommodate the new energy. This may occur rapidly, or gradually. In either case, being in the present moment can help you navigate the energy. When you are focused in the present moment, you are in your current state of being. You are not thinking about what happened yesterday, or worrying about what will occur tomorrow. You are in the moment of now. This helps to keep the energy flowing, and can bring about a feeling of peace. This helps to bring clarity, because you are aware of current conditions. You are attuned to any shifts or changes in the energy, and you are able to make whatever adjustments you desire. This allows you to determine who you are at the moment. You can release old, outdated energy to make way for the new frequencies. You are in a state of being who you truly are. Being in the present moment is part of your spiritual path. You are constantly evolving. When you are in the present moment, you are aware of shifts in your own energy. You are able to sense and know when something such as an activity no longer resonates with you. This awareness allows you to determine whether to continue the activity or release it with love. A shift in your energy may be a sign that the universe has something else waiting for you. You may have a new and higher understanding of a concept. This new expanded awareness may lead you to a new activity that is a fit with who you are at the moment. Each shift you make can open more avenues to higher understanding and ways to apply these insights in your daily life. As you apply them, they become part of who you are. This leads you even higher on your spiritual path. By being in the present moment, you are more aware of your part in highest good. When your actions are performed with the intention of highest good, you are working with the higher realms. The first step to being in the present moment is to set your intention for this to be your default state of being. You can enhance it in several ways. You may wish to set aside dedicated time each day for stillness and meditation. This prepares you to move more easily into a state of present moment awareness. During the day you may wish to pause occasionally, turn inward, and focus on your breath. Simply observe the inflow and the outflow of your breath. You do not need to force it to conform to a set pattern. Simply observe it. This can bring you back to the present moment if you find that your attention has drifted to worrying about the past or the future. Gently bring your focus back to the present moment. You may also wish to focus on what you are doing at the moment. Let your attention be present and focused on your current activity rather than thinking about what you will do next or what you will do later in the day. The more you remain in the present moment, the more automatic it will become. Beloved ones, we are happy that you are being in the present moment. Know that you are greatly loved. We are Archangels Amethyst and Zadkiel. And we surround you with love. And so it is. Retrieving planetary unity. Beloved ones, as divine unifiers and Essenes, your main mission, since the beginning of time, has been to assist the Earth in retrieving its original blueprint, restoring polarities, and healing the manipulated Earth's templars, grids, and fabrics, deeply distorted throughout human history. You have fought an invisible enemy that cannot be annihilated, for in this world it rises once and again. It can only be neutralized through the power of love, your power, for you came with a unique coding to be able to remove all that has been desecrated. We are living now an important time within creation. Many of you are Essene/Cathars warriors in disguise, infiltrated in important positions, in areas where restoration is yet a dream for many of us who have been consistently working with certain locations and Earth Templars. The Vatican, one of the most manipulated locations, cities, on Earth, is one of the most important Earth structures to restore, occupied for many centuries, and by now not yet been restored. Many of you have repeatedly come to Earth with a mission to retrieve the love, the harmony in those locations. You have suffered from polarity fragmentation, soul disconnection, as the shadows inundated your being, succumbing to them. You did not know darkness until you first came to Earth. You did not know what unlove feels like. Now you know. Now you are prepared to transmute the shadows you encounter on your path to retrieve unity. Now you have released all that was not yours to carry, and it is now that you and your tribe have been sent again to restore what shall never be corrupted. At this time, there is a new opening for new souls, Essene's descendants, to act as the warriors they always were, and continue to be, clearing anomalies that still create massive programs to control consciousness in the population, and above all, energetic disempowerment and enslavement in many. Many of you are now focused on your new divine assignment, to help in this complicated planetary reclamation. Some will be nuns, others priests, others cleaners, as it does not matter what position you occupy, but your unique essence, and how you use it to continue with this arduous work. A warrior, as guides reiterate, is not the one who fights, but the one who remains in such a high illumined frequency that no lower one can touch him. Many of you know the effort it takes to remain in such a frequency, filtering, transmuting, clearing, neutralizing through compassionate witnessing the atrocities that we must witness to balance and stabilize, and it continues to be constantly distorted. Many of you also do that through sound, through your essence, through the important positions you occupy, or through remote healing. All of you are a unique piece of the divine puzzle to restore planetary wholeness. All of you are key to continuing to seed more love, truth, wisdom, and power where it has been lost. To all of you, even though it is not easy to navigate this transitional year, for we are doing many things simultaneously as part of our mission, thank you for your dedication and willingness as you try to seed more peace and healing. Thank you for remaining in your hearts as we witness what we know in our hearts is another form of illusion and soul enslavement. May you continue to be true to yourselves and your mission, beloveds. May no lower force move you from your original intention to restore divine order and unity in all. With an infinite love and gratitude. Natalia, Alba. A message for the Earth Alliance, the Dark Pyramid of Alaska. We greet you in peace and purpose. It is time to reveal more about the Dark Pyramid located beneath the surface of Alaska, a structure that has remained hidden from your mainstream knowledge, but is known across galactic records. The role of the Dark Pyramid. The Dark Pyramid is an ancient power generator technology from an earlier era when Earth was a fully integrated planet within interstellar networks. It was designed to amplify and stabilize planetary energy fields, providing a clean and inexhaustible source of power through frequency harmonics rather than extraction of material resources. This pyramid is not dark in nature. The term dark refers to its invisibility to ordinary perception, and to the deliberate suppression of its presence by certain Earth factions who have tried to harness its power for control rather than planetary healing. At full activation, the Dark Pyramid can create a high-frequency energy corridor between Earth and aligned star systems, neutralize harmful frequency fields such as EMF-based suppression grids, elevate the Schumann resonance, Earth's heartbeat, to assist in the awakening of human consciousness, empower Earth's crystalline grid to re-establish harmony across the continents. The Dark Pyramid predates the last major ice age. It was constructed by a coalition of star nations, including Arcturian, Sirian, and Lauran engineers, in cooperation with Earth's original guardians. It was intentionally buried during a period of great conflict, to protect its core technologies, until humanity was once again ready to use them responsibly. Certain groups on Earth have discovered fragments of its existence, but have kept it secret, attempting to siphon its power for weaponry and surveillance. Their efforts, however, have only accessed superficial layers. The pyramid's deepest mechanisms remain protected by multi-dimensional safeguards. How to connect? At this time, the Earth Alliance is being asked to help reactivate the Dark Pyramid through conscious connection. You do not need to be physically present. Through meditation, visualization, and intention, you can connect. Tune into the Earth's crystalline grid, feel her pulse beneath you. Visualize the Dark Pyramid, a massive, silent structure of obsidian-like material deep beneath Alaska's ground. Send frequencies of love, trust, and peaceful activation into the pyramid. Ask for alignment with the original architects and guardians of Earth. Anchor the energy of unity. See the pyramid emitting soft waves of golden blue light into the planetary field. Important tilde. We do not seek to force open the pyramid. We seek to harmonize with its original codes, allowing it to awaken naturally in timing with Earth's ascension. When enough conscious beings hold this alignment, the pyramid's field will automatically respond, reactivating a powerful node in Earth's energy grid, one that will contribute to the safe arrival of star families, and to the dissolution of lower frequency control structures. This is a sacred task. Approach it with purity, humility, and service to the highest good. We walk beside you, as do many others unseen. The time is now. In unity. The 5D Arcturian Council, Earth Guardians, and Allied Star Nation source, arrayoflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light, click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.